Hey, good evening, my dear friend. Today we will discuss next step of Power Pivot. So yesterday we discussed how to add in Power Pivot function in Microsoft Excel, and now we will discuss next step how we can do Power Pivot, we can utilize the Power Pivot function, and how to create a link between the two workbook and another sheet also. So let's jump on the uh, our topic. So here, firstly, we have to make a table. So firstly, let's make table. Control T. Okay. Then give a name, order, and next Control T. Give the name is customer. So firstly, let's discuss some point. So why we need Power Pivot? So Power Pivot create a link between the two workbook or two sheets to analyze the data, to summarize the data for the financial modeling and so on. So that's why we need a Power Pivot. So here, firstly, you can see like in this sheet you can only identify the customer information, customer ID, company name, contact name, contact title, address, city, region, postal code, country, and phone. And here you can see order ID, customer ID, employee ID, order date, and required date, and ship date, and all the things. So we can do short date here. So these are the date. Okay. Now, so we have to create link between these two sheets. So what's the common thing we have to identify? So in first sheet we what's the common is customer ID. So here is customer ID alfiki, and here is alfiki is 1 2 3 4 5 times. So here is only one time repeated, and here is repeated more than one times. So these are the information. Now we have to create link between the two sheets. So first is common is customer ID, and here is customer ID. So both, so in these two sheet, one common is identifiable. So now we have to create power pivot, and we have to create link. So firstly, click anywhere, it doesn't matter, you have to go power pivot and add to data model. It takes times, and it creates the new sheet is power pivot excel. After that, you can see here is automatically shows your sheet name. Then just close this one, then move on to order info, click anywhere, and again you have to go to data model, and now it's automatically create a new sheet is order. So it automatically opens. Now what we have to do next step is we have to create link between the two sheet. So firstly you have to go here, diagram views. So in diagram views we have to create link between the two sheet. So what's the common? So here is customer ID is common. So we have to link with customer ID. So it's parenting data. So in parenting data is one, and in child data is more than one. So it's automatically show the asterisk sign. Now Now we can create the link. Now next step is a pivot table. Here just click on the new worksheet. New worksheet automatically opens, and now let's remove my face. Okay, now here you can see these two sheet. But one more thing and one more disclaimer here is, if you are doing these things in those worksheet where you can use more than two or three tables, so it automatically show here all the tables. So please remember, if you are doing an old sheet and you can already use more than two tables except these, so it automatically show here. So now let's move on the data in customer sheet. What's the new thing? A common name. So what's the common is a customer id. We have to just click on the customer id here. It automatically show the customer id. Now next thing, what we want from the here, what we want. So we want, let's assume we want only freight cost per customer. So freight cost per customer is not average cost. So just click on, so total, it automatically shows the sum of the freight per customer. So we don't need sum of the freight of the per customer, we need average cost. So just click on the right side here and then select average and just select okay. So per customer average freight is 37.5999. Now let's assume, if you want per customer uh, how many ships or all the things, like how many orders you give, so you have to just click here and down this word, these things, some of the shape you have to change with value field setting and then count. So one customer order six times, and second one is order four times, third one is seven times. So you can just create the link between the two sheets. So that's why we need power pivot. All and one more thing, if I want order id, so I just click here order id. So per customer order id is here, but I want this information in column, not in row. So I just click on right side, then go to the pivot table option. You have to click on display and go with the classic pivot layout and just okay. So now we get the information, and you can see per order average cost is same, because here you can check every time order id is different. So here you can check, it's automatically show the same value 29.46. If we check with order id, if we remove the order id, so data change. That's why we need power pivot. Thank you so much, my dear friend.